Yo.
Well, hello, sir.
What's up, Dave?
Oh, chilling, dude. I've been playing a lot of Hades.
That game rocks, dude.
It's so good. I think I'm bad at it. I don't know. You tell me.
That.
You tell me, dude. I've played 11. I've done 11 runs. And I've gotten to the one god and the Minotaur. That's as far as I've gotten.
That seems fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. It took me 35 tries to beat it. So
okay.
Or beat the final boss the first time.
Yeah, because it keeps going, right?
Oh yeah, it keeps going and going.
It's
baby.
real rad running around hell fighting things.
Dude, that game is awesome.
I love it. One of my favorite characters, and I don't know if this is a sleeper for everyone else, but is Dusa, dude.
Oh no, Dusa is the best.
She's so rad. She just loves Z and fucking wants to hang out with him and gets real nervous and runs away and shit. It's great.
Yeah, she's a little sweetie for sure.
I love that fucking game so much. I've had a lot of fun. I've also gotten really frustrated.
Yeah, it's hard.
Dude, there are parts where it gets so I'm like, I don't even know how to beat. I just dash, always dash. That's all I do.
You'll get better at it. It's like a nice thing of like you learn and you get better, but also like there is also some skill upgrades and stuff, so you also get more powerful.
Yeah.
It's a really fun game. It's nice getting back into some Greek mythology too. It reminds me of my childhood.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, man, I should go back and read about some Greek gods or at least watch Disney's Hercules.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Were you like a Greek mythology kid
I loved Greek
youngster?
Mythology for sure. Yeah.
Me too.
I love that. It was real cool learning about it. It was real weird. I always found it really weird that they were like, let's learn about these myths, and I was like, yo, people actually believed this shit though. Like at one point, right? Like it wasn't just, we called it Greek mythology. They didn't, they just called it religion, they're
just like, this is just history.
This is just history, homie. This is how it works. But we're just like, all right, let's learn about these fucking, isn't that God funny? And I'm like, God, dude, if we talk that way about Christian, well, we do. We talk about that. But, most people would be set on fire for talking about Christianity the way we talk about Greek mythology.
Hey, in the future, everyone will be like, here's, I don't even know what Middle Eastern mythology. I don't know what it would be.
Dude, I don't know. Hell yeah. Well, this is Tome of Chaos, dude. What are we doing? Crowdsourcing a religion. That's it. I answered my own question.
Suck.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What are we doing today, Walter?
Well, in the spirit of talking about mythology and shit like that, I thought we should kind of do a spiritual check-in, dude.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I feel like we've spent a lot of time, we've interviewed some different walks of the spiritual plane, like people who do some different shit. And as far as I know, we're kind of just both still agnostic, ex-Christian, dudes, I guess chaosites or something like that. Yeah. And I just felt like maybe we should kind of see because I don't know about you, but I've been feeling a little spiritually disconnected lately.
I don't know if I ever felt spiritually connected, ever really. So, but I do think that there have been problems in my soul, I don't know, not feeling really recharged. Yeah. Just kind of always lethargic. So I'm down to get into some spiritual shit and find out where we're standing right now.
Okay. Well, so first, what I thought would be fun and maybe illuminating for us is we take a Zener test.
Okay. What is a Zener test?
So it's that traditional ESP test that you might see in like cartoons and shit when you're a kid, where they have the cards with like the star and the squiggly lines and the square and the circle.
Okay.
And the idea is like, I think this is like a real test that they did for ESP, back when it was like a phenomenon that was being researched a lot, is they had these cards and they would hold them up, and the person would, sitting across from the other person, would try to see what was on the other side of the card, like with their mind. And we can't really do that because we don't have the cards. So I found a YouTube video.
Nice.
Of the test.
I mean,
and
this is 2021, dude. It's time to make this shit futuristic. So I'm all about a YouTube video to teach me if I have, or tell me if I have ESP.
What I think we should be aiming to do is tap into the consciousness of the person who made this YouTube video.
Okay.
Maybe we should either be targeting the person who made the video or targeting later in the video from what we're seeing currently with our mental power.
Okay.
And then that way, because we can't normally, if I was sitting across from you and you were looking at a star, I'd be trying to maybe tap into your vision or like your brain.
Yeah.
So let's try to focus on this person or the future where we know the answer. So this YouTube video is by someone called Jay Bittersweet.
Nice.
I just want to give him credit, and because it would be shitty just to take their content.
Yeah.
We're going to listen to it and they're going to say like, guess this card. So here we go.
Oh, so I shouldn't look at the screen.
No, it'll reveal it to us after.
Okay.
You can look at the screen.
Okay. I'm good to look at the screen. Let me ask, Walter, just in order of fairness, have you watched this video?
I paused it before they started doing it.
Okay. So we don't even know. Like, this could be a jump scare video.
It could be.
It could just be porn sounds coming out of the video midway through.
Absolutely.
All right, sweet, dude. I'm about it. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's hope for that.
Yeah.
The Zener card test is a way for people to test their psychic abilities in form of ESP. The test was designed by Carl Zener and Dr. Joseph Banks Ryan in 1930. A deck of Zener cards have 5 different illustrations on them: a circle, a cross, waves, a star, and a square. In the next couple of minutes, these cards will appear on the screen in random order, and you will have to predict which card will be shown next. So get in the right state of mind, relaxed and receptive to intuitive messages.
I'm so relaxed.
Pause this video until you are
Good.
ready to take the test. Okay, let's start.
Am I just guessing the card?
Yeah.
Star.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a square. All right, let's keep it going.
It was a circle.
Okay. All right, focus.
Will you pause the video before it reveals?
Yeah, I'm gonna pause. It's paused right now.
Okay.
Let's tap in. We got the first one wrong, but that was the first one. We probably weren't tapped in yet.
Okay. I'm tapping in, dude. I'm so tapped in. I'm seeing chaos with my whole mind, and I'm also drinking out of the bottle of bourbon.
Well, I was wrong again. I thought it was squiggly lines. It's a square.
I didn't even think about it. So,
come on, man.
Well, I was thinking, dude.
All right, tell me when you're ready this time.
That's what I'm trying to do. You told me I could look at the fucking screen, Walter.
You should be intuiting.
Okay, I'm intuiting. And should we call it before we play it?
Sure, let's do that.
I mean,
I thought we could influence each other, but maybe we should just count and say it at the same time.
Oh, so you were wanting me to think about what you thought the card was?
No. Why would I want you to do that?
Okay. I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to figure this out. I want to get it right.
We're going to guess what the next card is going to be.
Okay.
With our ESP.
Here we go.
and then we're going to count to 3, and we're both going to say what we think it is, and then I'll reveal it. Ready?
I'm breathing in, breathing out. I'm ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Cross.
Triangle. Okay, let's see. Oh, the suspense.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Dave got it.
I got it.
Okay, that's 1 for Dave. So
Dude,
he's 1 for 3.
I saw that shit in my mind. No, I'm 1 for 2 because I saw I wasn't ready on the other one.
Okay, fine. You're
1 for 2.
I'm 0 for 3.
0 for 3, dude. I'm in it, dude. I saw the cross imprinted in my mind.
Dude, you really might have tapped in.
I'm tapping in again, baby. Give me the next
All right. Let's pause it.
All right. Breathing in, baby. Breathing in. I'm ready.
I'm okay. 3, 2, 1. Cross.
Squigglies.
I saw the cross this time, but I feel like it was just because.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking square.
Square. We were both off. So you're 1 for 3. I'm 0 for 4.
Okay. How many of them are there?
I don't know. I didn't actually see because I didn't watch it beforehand. I don't know how this might go on forever. How many do you think we should do?
I think let's do 2 more.
Okay,
and
2
let's
more.
just because how many do you have to get before you know you have ESP?
I mean, you would have to get to do a real study. I think it would be a huge number. But
Okay.
the fact that you even got 1 is pretty impressive, I think.
Okay. Cool. Let's go again.
All right. Focus. Okay.
It's totally fucking squigglies this time.
Oh, see, I saw a star this time. Let's see. Let's see what we get.
Circle.
Circle.
Dude, we don't have ESP, dude.
I think we kind of suck at this. Let's give it 1 more.
One more shot. One more shot.
All right. I just want to get 1, dude. That's all I want. Okay, I got it.
Star.
See, I got circle this time. Oh, it's a
Fucking cross, dude.
Okay, so we definitely don't have ESP.
We don't have ESP. If you guys were wondering, we don't have it. I was hoping that
Not at all.
I really wanted ESP, Walter.
I did too. And also maybe it doesn't work on YouTube.
Dude, have you ever had deja vu dreams and shit?
I've legit pictured the future before.
Okay, so I want to tell you about these times when I was a kid. So when I was a kid, I've literally had dreams and remembered them, and then be sitting in a lunchroom and be like, oh shit, I've heard this conversation before, and know what the other person was going to say before they said it.
Yeah.
It was that real to me.
I've had that too.
What is that?
Time coming dislodged.
You think so?
I don't know, man. It feels like it.
We time traveled, or that we vibrated at the same frequency?
Yeah, we
with the many dimensions.
I think we'd have to talk to a time expert because I don't really understand how time works at all.
No, me either. I
don't. What is it?
Well, and we've talked about it a lot on this show, but I don't really understand it.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people think that time works in weird ways.
Well, I mean, it's another dimension, right? There's the way that there's up and down and left and right, forward and back. There's time for all of those axes.
Yeah.
So maybe our consciousness just shifted to a later point in our experience. See, I just don't understand it. It's too high concept.
Yeah. I think that for me, it's did you ever watch Rick and Morty?
Of course.
Okay. So do you remember the episode where they keep splitting and Rick's like, look, you have to be completely sure of what you're going to do or you're going to continue to split reality. Do you remember that episode? Yeah. Dude, I think that might be the fucking dimension shit, you know? That we create dimensions at times when like there's it's like, should I do this or should I do that? And you make it. And then right at that point, there's another you that is created that did the thing that you didn't do.
So like the branching timelines. I mean, I've been watching some like quantum physics stuff lately.
Okay. Can you tell me about it?
Yeah, I can. Basically so there's a lot that goes on, but on the quantum level, when we observe particles on a quantum level, which is like super, super tiny,
Yeah.
there does not, the particles there do not obey the same laws that it seems like larger particles do. Like they have their own set of physics.
Yeah.
That's why it's called quantum physics. And there's the particles down there, I think it might be called photons.
Yeah.
So I'm not an expert in this. I've just been doing some research.
We're not an expert in anything.
They are, from theory, they're theorized to be in multiple places at once.
Oh, shit.
So like, you know, up here in our level of physics,
Yeah.
things can only occupy one space at once. Whereas on the quantum level, the photons or the particles actually occupy multiple states at the same time. And only once they're measured, only once they're observed, do they give a value back. So when you observe them, they're only in one place, but they actually are in multiple places before that.
Oh, shit. And that's a theory or that's true?
It's pretty certain to be true. Like that's
Okay.
like in as much as we can know things, that's what we know. It could be disproven later, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's like the going theory and like the study of quantum physics. There isn't like debate about that from what I understand.
Okay.
And that's where Schrodinger's cat comes from. Do you know Schrodinger's cat?
Yeah, dude. The cat is both dead and alive until you open the box, right?
Right. So your observation actually changes the state of the cat, is the idea.
I used this argument on you, Walter. That's how I know it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because we were talking
remember.
about Fall Guys. And I told you that I was better at Fall Guys than you. And you're like, no, you're not. And I was like, well, yeah, you're right. But I've never won or lost.
Yeah. See, I feel like that was
that's Schrodinger's cat.
I think it was a misuse of Schrodinger's cat.
No,
sure,
dude, it was not a misuse, man. It was I have both lost and won. I have done neither until I open the box. And then I opened the box and I got my ass whooped, dude. And you are better at Fall Guys.
You haven't been both better and worse than me. You just haven't been anything. That would be like if there was
Schrodinger's cat, dude.
No, it's your theory is like there is no cat in the box, and then I put a cat in the box, and then we find out if it's alive or dead.
Yeah, I guess so.
It doesn't. The cat's already there. You already played Fall Guys.
Yeah,
it would have to be true. Anyways, fucking. So why was I talking about this? Oh, so the theory is when things are observed, it actually changes reality, right? Because the quantum particle is in multiple states at once until it's observed, and then it's measured in only one state. So every state that it could have been in would be alternate timelines or alternate dimensions. So this would splinter off onto every possible thing that's ever been observed, meaning there's, infinite amount of multiverses, essentially.
Jesus. That's
so
deep.
That is kind of what you were saying with like the Rick and Morty thing, except it's not only if you're sure or unsure, it's just if it's been observed or unobserved.
So how does how does one observe me not doing something?
Observe you not doing something.
So it's like, that's the thing, right? Like I'm saying, if I go outside and I'm like, I'm gonna wear pants today,
Yeah.
right? In that theory, it's like quantum physics are starting. I choose to wear pants. The other me chooses not to wear pants.
Sure.
But it's only if it's observed does it become a timeline in the multiverse.
Well, it's not at your level because you're not quantum.
Oh.
That's my understanding. Like, I don't know. It's really confusing. We probably need to talk to like a quantum physicist at some point.
I don't know any.
I don't know any either, unfortunately.
If you know a quantum physics professor or anything like that, fucking hit us up.
Yeah, or we could like read a book. Yeah, I know it sucks, but maybe we could.
Yeah, we could. We could do that. We keep talking about it. Dude, I think that this is a good point. Like, I'm thinking about spirituality and shit, and I've realized that like we're like a few weeks into a new year, and I usually always set up like a reading goal. And I haven't done that at all. Dude, I've been so lethargic.
Yeah.
Yeah, just super lazy. I don't want to do much. I don't want to read. I feel like my memory is starting to slip real bad. It's starting to get it worries me at times. Like I'm like, man, why can't I remember shit? You know? And so I don't know, man. I haven't been feeling very like. There was a point during this podcast where I was fucking meditating. I was reading a ton. You know what I mean? Like going into it, like getting deep. And then like, I don't know if it's quarantine or the state of the world or just my soul, but I do not want to I don't want to fucking meditate. I don't want to read. I don't want to do anything.
Yeah, it's hard, man. I feel like, just on like my level, I feel like I've started doing things like I've been listening to the book Sapiens on audiobook.
Yeah. What's that about?
It's like the history of humanity, essentially.
Oh, okay.
So it goes back to like, it's interesting because he doesn't limit it to just like Homo sapiens as humanity. Like there was a point in time where there were multiple humans, multiple species of humans, the way there's like multiple species of dogs, right? Yeah. Like there's golden retrievers and there's Labradors or whatever, or it's probably the same thing. There were like Homo sapiens, there were Neanderthals, there were Homo erectus, there were Homo, I forget. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
He talks about them. But it talks about going from that to sapiens only and like going from hunter-gatherer to, agricultural and like what sets us apart and why we evolved the way we did. And it's super interesting stuff.
Yeah.
I'd recommend it. So I feel like I'm doing that and I started working out again.
Nice.
I took a long break. But yeah, I've been back in the gym.
Oh yeah.
Good about that.
Good body, good mind.
Yeah. But spiritually, I'm feeling completely disconnected.
Okay. What do you think you feel disconnected from?
I don't know. I feel like there's been points in my life where I kind of feel like at peace with everything and kind of like there is some kind of like energy beyond the material that I'm like in touch with.
Yeah.
And some of that is like either being like drunk or high,
Yeah.
At points in my life. And some of it is like, religious experience of like prayer or first learning about God.
Yeah.
Or like old theories, like reading books on spiritual things, or just believing there was a higher reason for all this.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just feel like I kind of like haven't been there. Like there was a time where I definitely was, and most recently it was probably like watching through the Midnight Gospel.
Yeah.
With Duncan Trussell's show on Netflix. I felt like that was like, that made me get that feeling.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to go back to that show. It's so good.
I just rewatched it again.
Did that help you spiritually?
No. I mean, there's stuff about it that like really resonates with me still.
Yeah.
But it's hard to like, I'm still not feeling an exact like spiritual thing there.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I think that I don't know, man. Like part of me wonders, do I need to feel that? You know?
It's interesting. Like I think that there is like a level to which no, right? Like some people live out their lives as atheists or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's fine if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
But I also think there's like an element of like, personally, I want to be spiritually connected. If there is a spiritual realm, or at least want to have that feeling of being spiritually connected. Maybe even if it's a false one.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that, I don't know, man. I don't know if I ever felt that spirituality. Even when like we were in a church together, I don't remember ever being like, man, I just feel like I'm getting a real nice warm hug right now.
Did you ever like get that feeling like there was a God and like you knew him?
No, I think it was so hard for me. I think I was going through the motions for a lot of it.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember being like, man, I think I told people that I felt that way, but it's just because you heard other people tell people that they felt that way. You know, it's like, this is what you're supposed to do, you know? And I think that, I don't know, like I want to feel that. I felt real good when I was meditating a lot, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I felt more in tune with myself though, not with like a higher power.
What about with like the universe?
See, I don't know. What's that feel like?
I don't know.
Have you tell me how you feel when you're like in touch.
There's like a peacefulness for me. Like I feel like calm, and usually I feel warm, like inside, like kind of like whiskey warm.
Yeah.
And there's just like an energy, like there's like an energy that I feel like I'm perceiving, and that like isn't just me, but is like part of a greater system or being or something. It feels like I'm not alone, even if I am. Like there's more out there.
Yeah. Man.
And I'm picking up on it.
That sounds so rad.
It's really nice, dude. It's one of the best feelings that there is, I feel like. Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't know if I have ever felt that way unless I'm drinking out of the bottle of whiskey. You know,
I mean, that's a really good feeling too.
I'm like, I'm full quarantine COVID right now, where it's like, who needs cups? Just drink out of the big bottle.
Yeah, I mean, a point, man.
Yeah,
cups are more of like a rationing. Like it's a good way to keep track for me. It's like, how many cups of whiskey?
You're right. I have lost track on how many sips I've taken out of this bottle.
Yeah, dude, it's dangerous. It's dangerous when you don't have to take a trip to the bottle.
Yeah, dude, I don't have to take a trip right now. Yeah, dude. I don't have to load it up. I don't know. Like, how are you going to get that back? What are you thinking about? Like, what are your.
So
Did you make New Year's resolutions?
No, I don't do that.
Yeah, see, I don't do that either.
I heard one time there was this thing somebody said that like you shouldn't plan for your future self to be different than who you are.
Okay.
Somebody said it was like, don't buy lettuce for you to make a salad tomorrow, because you're going to be who you are tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're not going to be like a guy who loves salad tomorrow.
Okay.
You're not going to wake up and it's like, remember, you got yourself that lettuce. Don't you want it now? It's like you have to actively choose today to be the person that you want to be.
Okay.
So instead of getting that salad for your better self, get that salad for you and eat that fucking salad right now.
Dude, I'm about that. That sounds so good.
So the idea of like a resolution to me is like, it's that same concept of like the next me tomorrow is going to be better than me today. It's like me tomorrow is just, it's still me.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to be like, no, salad sucks. I want a burger.
Still drinking whiskey right out of the bottle tomorrow.
Right. I'm going to quit cigarettes tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, no, you're not. You're going to quit cigarettes today, or you're not going to quit cigarettes.
God, that sounds so urgent and right now that it's giving me anxiety.
Dude, I mean, I'm sure it's scary on some level, but it's also just like realistic. Like,
just me as a person, I'm like, yeah, dude, let's fucking, I'll pay you Tuesday for a burger today. Like I've always been that way in my life, dude. Like I always think about, tomorrow's a better day to do it. Dude, I'd push off fucking hangouts with friends till the end of time.
Right.
Even that. Like it's just fucking it's obnoxious.
But yeah, I think most people are that way.
Yeah.
I think most people have this belief that we can, it'll be easier later, or, I'll know that I'm going to do it. So I will, but you're just you. But the other thing that's really empowering about it is like, once you realize that and you just do the thing today, you recognize that you can do a lot more than you think you can.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I didn't make any resolutions, but like I said, I've started working out again. I've been going really steady. My bench is climbing back up. All my lifts are climbing right back up. I'm listening to an audiobook. So I guess I just have to figure out like where I want to direct my spiritual energy.
Yeah.
Like either what to investigate or like how to investigate, or if there's like a practice like meditation that I want to take up.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I'm pumped for you. I'm pumped for this journey this year.
Hey, thanks, man.
Like I need to get on it. I don't know how to change it. I've been wanting to like dive real deep into capital. Every time I fucking like start that journey, that's bullshit. I don't do it.
That's a tough one.
I think that my problem is that I'm not really focused spiritually at all right now. Like I've just been thinking about politics a ton.
Yeah.
And economy and why this world won't shape up and why nobody won't get universal health care and shit. You know what I mean? Like, so it's been hard to focus on like anything on that spiritual stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I feel the same way. It's been a lot of like just fighting for people fighting to get, what we deserve and people to be taken care of, and trying to figure out how to help cure people's fucking brain poison when it comes to shit like capitalism or the healthcare system or fucking Trump or being a Republican. It's like exhausting.
Maybe I'll take a break from politics and get back to the spiritual.
Or find a way to marry them together.
Yeah, I know. That's brutal. That's a fool's errand, dude.
Maybe.
To me. But I do want to, I think that like I want to learn more about meditation for sure.
All right.
Like I want to fight for that, because that was the best I've felt in years, was when I was like meditating daily. And I just haven't been doing it. Like we would get done recording and I would go upstairs, and before I went to bed, I would meditate. And I was getting to like the barbershop real early and sitting in the back and meditating, dude, like now it's like, wake up, got to be at the shop by 8, and I get there at 7:45. I just haven't been fighting for that stuff. So I think that, I feel bad because we have this spiritual podcast and I've just not been in it.
I mean, it's been a crushing series of political events this year. Or last year, I guess. Yeah. And into this year. So maybe, that'll grind anyone down.
Yeah, for sure.
All that shit. But maybe, hopefully you get back into some meditation. Maybe look into other kinds of meditation,
Yeah.
People do all types of shit.
I know. I need to do some shit. Pull out the AccuMat, take some medicine, and meditate.
Oh, dude.
That's what.
That sounds good.
That was my favorite. Those were my favorite days, dude. I thought I was really getting my third eye on. Dude, do you think that there's really a third eye?
Like a spiritual perceptor?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of, just because I feel like I've had spiritual experiences.
I saw a TikTok today where someone was saying, I'm going to teach you how to open up your third eye, and I should have saved it, but I didn't.
Yeah, dude, what the hell?
That's what I'm going to do this year, dude.
Get into TikTok spirituality?
No, I'm just going to try and open my third eye, dude.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to read about the third eye, and I'm going to start fucking really trying to open it up.
Dude, an episode on how to open your third eye. I think that would be a good one.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm going to do. It's not coming out in 2 weeks, but I think this year that's what I'm going to learn how to do. I'm going to meditate, and I'm going to open up my spiritual receptor, dude. I'm going to receive so much spirituality.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Right through my third eye.
I want to do that too.
And then I'm going to blast it all over everyone.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like fucking, what's his name from fucking Dragon Ball Z?
Goku?
No, dude. The dude with the third eye.
Oh,
Tien, dude.
I thought you were saying blast it all over everyone. I pictured Spirit Bomb.
Yeah. But I was just trying to blast my third eye, dude.
Yeah, Tien's definitely got the third eye popping.
I'm going to watch a bunch of Tien clips on YouTube first.
Yeah, there's a good idea.
There's not many of them either. He wasn't a main character.
Him and Chaozu, dude. Chaozu's homie.
I remember them doing an episode where it was like, yeah, we're just not as good as those other dudes anymore. And it's like, I'm glad you said it, because you like, I don't know why you keep writing them into episodes.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll do an anime spirituality episode too.
No, I think so, man. I think that's people talk about their third eye or their chakra. You know what I mean? Like,
it's your third eye chakra, yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, I think that there's so many descriptions of like, in a lot of religions, of what, like your spirit in Christianity, like, that's what they talked about, is like when you read the Bible and pray to God, like your spirit gets full, and I'm trying to figure out I don't believe in my spirit in the Christian way anymore. I need to find a new receptor is what I need, dude. Whether it be like my third eye or some chakra or, you know, maybe some witchcraft. You know what I mean? I just need to figure out what's going to open me up again.
Yeah, dude.
You
But
know?
maybe another thing I've been thinking about is maybe we need to like unpack some like Christian trauma to our spiritual energy.
Okay.
Like maybe forcing ourselves to perceive spirituality through such a rigid framework for so long actually ended up like damaging our spiritual perception.
Oh, dude, my fucking third eye's broken.
Maybe you blocked it up with your like rigorous, you know, concepts.
I need LASIK for my third eye, dude.
Right. Maybe we need to look into that. I bet that's a thing, dude.
Really? I think we've hit this subject on this before where it's like sometimes when we did my gospel episode, I came out of that in a way of like being like, man, I didn't know that they fucked me up this bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I mean, they did. They blocked me. I mean, we were talking to a homie and he was like, I was telling him about a story and he's like, well, why didn't you just move out? You know? And I was like, well, you know, because this, and this. And I gave him some thoughts on it. But really, the reason he was asking that question, I feel in a way, was like, dude, you're Dave. You know, like, you don't usually give a fuck what people think about, you know, like you're a little tougher than that. Like, and like, I was thinking, I was like, man, I like did just bow down, like put my tail between my legs when they were asking huge things and just continued to be faithful. And that's not like who I am, you know, like, and I think that, I was talking to Sarah about it and I was like, man, it fucked me up. Like, and maybe that's why, you know, like I don't feel deep spiritually, you know, maybe I wasn't spiritual that whole time, but they did damage on whatever could become spiritual.
Yeah. Could be.
I don't know. Like, what are you trying to do? How do we unblock it?
I don't know. I think that's what you said your mission was to unblock it.
Well, you were saying maybe we need to.
Oh, yeah, the Christian stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I heard there's somebody that's like specializes in that, so I might try to look into that a little bit.
There's someone who specializes in it?
Yeah, Teak was telling me about somebody who has a podcast about like healing from like spiritual stuff. So I need to look that up, and then I'll report back.
Yeah, I want to figure that shit out, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I think that, yeah, I do think that there was like traumatizing shit that happened to me, and I need to figure that out.
Let's do it together, man.
Yeah, we should, dude. I'm all about that. I think that, I don't know. It scares me to get into that shit, you know, like, especially because I never realized that it happened, you know, until like I've started digging deeper a little bit of like, damn, man, that stuff fucked me up. So it's scary to think about going through it and trying to figure out what happened. But I also like when you were describing how you felt like warm, like you were getting whiskey warm, you know, and feeling at peace, dude. I could use some fucking peace, you know?
It's fantastic.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, dude. I'm about it. I think that I didn't want this to be a New Year's resolution-esque fucking podcast, but
it's not.
I think it's good to talk about our focus. You know? Like come back to it a little bit. I mean, it's been a crazy year, dude. Like we're coming up on a year of recording.
Yeah.
You know, like very close. And I think that I don't know. I think that looking back at things that we've done already is like we've learned a lot this year.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, and I want to put some of that to work. Maybe I should go back and listen to like some of those first episodes we did, because like it's cool that we have like this encyclopedia of people we've had on. Like Mark and shit, that like whenever we get done talking to Mark, dude, I'm like, man, this dude understands spirituality in a way that I wish I had.
Yeah.
You know, a dude who like, I think has like broken the code on just what it means to be spiritual.
Got that third eye open, dude.
He's got his third eye open, dude. That's my goal. And I'm going to start it fucking right now, dude.
Right.
I'm not doing that shit tomorrow.
No.
I'm going to eat the fucking salad today, baby.
Oh yeah, eat that salad.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man. Well, dude, you got anything else?
No, I think that's the verse too, is do it today.
Yeah, man. Eat that fucking salad today.
Yeah.
I love that, dude. You want me to hit you with a Yahoo answer real quick?
Sure, man.
Oh, here we go. Christians. Are there any black people in the Bible?
We don't have to discuss that one, right?
Oh my God, dude. To all the people who still think Jesus was white. Oh, fuck, man. Hell yeah, dude. This was Tome of Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Please, thanks for staying with us. I wanted to do some shout outs because like it's rad that we have people listening in Australia and Russia and shit, you know? I was looking at some of those stats, and seeing other people in the world listen to us is awesome. I would love to hear from all of you. Any of you, especially like, I mean, everybody. But it would also be cool to talk to someone from Australia on like how you found us and why you listen, you know, to us talk religion. And even in Russia, I talk a lot about some communist ideas, so it would be rad to talk about things like that. I've been listening to the Russian Revolutions podcast recently, and it's been fucking killer. That country's got some history. But yeah, I just want to put out there, like, we're Tome of Chaos. You can find us Tome of Chaos Podcast at Gmail is where you can send emails. And we're on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Walter's taking over the TikTok.
Yeah, I'm going to do it today.
So he's going to do that shit today. And then we've also started doing Twitch after we record episodes on Saturday nights at usually around 9:30, 10 o'clock. We hop on Twitch. Eastern Standard Time is what time we're in. So you can check us out there at twitch.tv/Tome of Chaos Podcast. And we'll play games. And we'll just hang out and not record it.
Hell yeah.
So, hell yeah. We love you. We hope chaos walks with you today.
Peace.